if you feel, I mean, we'll be editing it, so
Sure.
if you're like, wait, don't use that, or, you
Yeah.
stutter or something, I mean, we'll be editing me out for sure. So, no pressure.
Okay.
All right. The first question that I have is kind of what brought you to Williams Group? What was the issue that you were struggling with when you gave us a call and came along and started working with us?
When we initially came to the Williams Group.
Sorry. I keep forgetting the microphone.
Oh.
Otherwise the sound isn't.
So do I just?
Yep, you can just put it on your shirt. I apologize. Yep, that'd be great. Okay. So, yep, we're still recording.
When we initially came to the Williams Group, we were looking for a excellent way to find answers to grow the practice and grow it for the right reasons, and bring the staff on board with our vision for what we wanted the practice to become.
Okay, and as far as your experience in working with us, kind of, maybe, I don't know if you went to executive training, it's a little bit of a, trip for you, or the new business training workshop or anything. No?
Just wanting to clarify the question a little bit.
Okay. Just once you started working with us, kind of what were your impressions? Did you attend the executive training?
Not before,
okay.
No.
So maybe just kind of what were some of the things that your consultant had you working on, helped you implement? What were some of the goals that your consultant helped you achieve?
When we did the fast track program and went on the consulting program with Williams, our consultant was most helpful in helping us maintain accountability to what we stated our objectives were, and he kept us on track with refocusing our energy on the key areas to get things done in the right order and in a timely manner.
Great. As far as results that you saw, if you had any, financial growth, revenue per patient, gross to net ratio, did you see any of that?
The growth that we achieved after attending Williams for the first time was phenomenal. We truly did pay off the initial investment well within less than 6 months. And we have only great things to say about what that investment is worth. It's worth many, many, many times more than that initial outlay. It pays dividends year after year. We cannot say enough about the value of what you find in the Williams program.
Okay, that's what I like to hear. As far as quality of life, time off, any help with managing staff, did you see any results in that area as well?
With taking the Williams approach to growing and managing the practice, my business partner and I now, instead of working 5 long days to support the overhead and the incomes we believe in taking from the practice, we now enjoy taking every other Friday off and working alternate Fridays, just a half day a week, more time with family and more focused on patients when we are in the practice. Regarding staff, they have enabled us to deal more effectively with staff and be more in tune with our staff so that we work together more efficiently for the goal of patient care. Not fragmented, but as one unit.
Great. Okay, I only have 2 more. And we're
Sure.
done. My last question kind of related to working with Williams Group as a whole. If there was a doctor that was, that gave you a call and was kind of asking you, what do you think about Williams Group? Should we hire them, or, do you have any advice for us? What would you tell them?
I would say when we called the Williams Group, we asked questions, what can we do to grow? And when I talked with Bill Nolan, he rephrased our question to uncover more accurately what we were asking. And I would say, definitely, if you're wondering about the Williams Group, is it worth it? Should you go with them? By all means. They know practices. They have seen your particular situation, I am sure, many times over, and they can bring to bear a wealth of knowledge and experience in a very timely and efficient manner to get you right to where you need to be. They've seen it before. They've done it before. We found we were kind of struggling with things that, how do we fix this? And they certainly had the appropriate coaching for exactly what we needed.
Awesome. See, you're doing great. I'm not worried about. My last question would just be about the summit. And I know you didn't quite get here. You weren't able to get here last night? Or
No, we flew in late last night, yeah.
So it's probably a little bit early to be asking you, but maybe you can just kind of share like your first impressions, what you think so far, what you've thought of Larry, and just the atmosphere.
So far, the summit this morning has been worth the trip already. The tools that were presented by Larry this morning have given me personally important tools that I've been looking for in working with staff all the way from age 22 to 62, and tools that I can use to better relate to my wife, my children, and to especially the patients that I want to build rapport with and build trust with quickly. This last session with Larry has done more for that question of how do I build trust than any of the lectures I've ever been to in 25 years being in optometry.